Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another brand new episode of the Daily English Practice Channel. I am your host, Anna, and I am feeling absolutely wonderful today. How are you doing, David?
Oh, Anna, I am doing fantastic. I've got my coffee right here, the sun is shining, and I am so excited to jump into today's lesson with all of our amazing listeners around the world. Hi, everyone.
It's so good to have you here, David. I was thinking this morning while I was brushing my teeth, we talk about a lot of big topics on this show. We talk about business, we talk about travel, we talk about technology, but we don't always talk about the little things, the everyday things.
You are so right, Anna. Sometimes the most important English you can learn is the English you use from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to sleep. We call that our daily life or our daily routine.
Exactly. So, listeners, today is all about you and your day. We're going to learn useful vocabulary for morning and evening routines, simple phrases to talk about your habits, and some essential verbs that will make you sound much more natural when you speak English.
I love it. This is going to be a very practical episode. Practical, that's a good word, isn't it? It means something that is useful in real life situations.
Definitely. Let's start at the very beginning of the day. David, what is the first thing you do when you open your eyes?
Well, first, I usually hit the snooze button. Ugh, I love my bed, Anna. I hit that snooze button at least 3 times.
Oh no! Listeners, did you hear that? To hit the snooze button. When your alarm clock goes ring ring and you press that button to sleep for 5 more minutes, that is hitting the snooze button. I'm a bit different, David. I wake up the moment my alarm goes off.
You have so much discipline. Now, there's a difference between waking up and getting up, right?
That is a great point for our students. Let's explain that. To wake up just means to open your eyes. You are no longer sleeping. But to get up means you actually leave your bed, you stand up and start your day.
Right. So I might wake up at 7 a.m., but I don't get up until 7:30 a.m. because I'm lazy and I like to check my phone in bed.
I think a lot of our listeners can relate to that. To check my phone. That's a very common habit now. So after I get up, the first thing I do is stretch. It feels so good to stretch your arms and legs. Then I head to the kitchen to brew some coffee.
Ooh, brew. That's a fancy verb. You don't just make coffee, you brew it.
Yes, you can say make coffee, but brew coffee sounds so much more like a coffee lover. While the coffee is brewing, I usually splash some water on my face to help me feel more awake and alert.
Awake and alert. I like that. It means you are ready to focus. Now, for me, my morning routine involves a bit of a workout. I like to go for a jog or maybe just do some push ups in my living room. It gets my blood pumping.
You are so much more active than I am in the morning, David. After my coffee, I hop in the shower.
Wait, hop? Like a rabbit?
No, not like a rabbit. In English, when we say we hop in somewhere, it just means to go in quickly or easily. You can hop in the shower, hop in the car, or hop on a bus. It's a very casual, friendly way to say you are starting an action.
That's a golden tip. So Anna hops in the shower and then I imagine you get dressed.
I do. I pick out my clothes. Sometimes I do this the night before to save time. And then I put on my outfit for the day.
Put on. That's a phrasal verb. We use that for clothes, shoes, makeup, even glasses. I put on my glasses so I can actually see where I'm going.
Me too. And then the most important meal of the day, breakfast. David, are you a breakfast person?
Oh, absolutely. I usually grab a bite to eat. Sometimes it's just a piece of toast or maybe a bowl of cereal.
Grab a bite to eat. Let's repeat that for our listeners. Grab a bite. It means to eat something quickly. You aren't sitting down for a 3-course formal dinner. You are just grabbing a bite.
Exactly. And then, once my belly is full, it's time to commute to work.
Commute. That's a specific word, isn't it?
It is. A commute is the journey you take from your home to your place of work or study. My commute takes about 30 minutes by train.
My commute is very short because I work from home most days. I just walk from my bedroom to my desk. I call that a 10-second commute.
That's the dream, Anna, the dream. Okay, let's do a quick mini role play for our listeners so they can hear how these morning words sound in a real conversation.
Great idea. Listeners, pay attention to the verbs we use. David, you be the sleepy friend, and I'll be the energetic friend.
I can do that. I'm very good at being sleepy.
Hey, David, you look tired. What time did you wake up today?
Oh, hey, Anna. I woke up at 6, but I kept hitting the snooze button. I didn't actually get up until 7:45.
Oh, no. Did you have time to grab a bite?
Barely. I just put on my shoes, grabbed my bag, and ran out the door. I didn't even have time to brew my coffee.
That sounds like a stressful morning. I hopped in the shower at 6:15, made a big breakfast, and even had time to stretch before my commute.
Wow, Anna. In that role play, you are a superhero.
Only in the role play, David. In real life, I'm sometimes a bit slow in the morning, too.
So we've covered the morning. We've got wake up, get up, hit the snooze button, brew coffee, hop in the shower, get dressed, and commute. Now, what about the middle of the day, the work day or the school day?
Right. Most people are busy bees during the day.
Busy bees, that's a great idiom. It means you are working hard and staying active.
When I'm at work, I have to check my emails, attend meetings, and meet deadlines.
Meet deadlines, that's a big one. It means you finish your work on time. If your boss says, I need this report by Friday, and you finish it on Friday, you have met the deadline.
And if you're a student, you might attend lectures or take notes in class. But my favorite part of the workday is definitely lunch break.
Oh, me too. I love to catch up with friends or colleagues during lunch.
Catch up. We use this phrasal verb all the time. To catch up means to talk to someone you haven't spoken to in a while, to hear their latest news.
Exactly. I might say, hey, Anna, let's catch up over lunch. It means let's talk and see how our lives are going.
Now, after work, many people feel a bit drained or exhausted.
Drained. Like a bathtub when all the water goes out?
Yes, that's exactly the image. If you feel drained, it means all your energy is gone. You've worked so hard that you have nothing left.
I feel like that every Tuesday for some reason. So when I get home, I want to unwind.
Unwind. That is a beautiful word. To unwind means to relax after a period of work or tension. Think of a tight spring that slowly relaxes. How do you unwind, David?
I like to kick back on the sofa and watch some TV or maybe listen to a podcast, like this one.
Kick back, another great phrasal verb. It just means to sit down and relax. And what about chores, David? Life isn't all relaxing on the sofa.
You had to mention the chores, didn't you? Chores are the small jobs you have to do at home, like doing the laundry, washing the dishes, or taking out the trash.
Don't forget vacuuming and dusting. I actually find doing the dishes quite relaxing. It's a moment where I don't have to think.
I wish I felt that way. I usually put off my chores until the weekend.
Put off. Listeners, to put off means to delay something, to do it later. David puts off the dishes until Saturday, which I think is a bad habit, David.
I know. I'm working on it. But speaking of habits, let's talk about evening routines. This is where we prepare for sleep.
This is my favorite part of the day. I like to dim the lights and light a candle. It creates a very cozy atmosphere.
Cozy. That's a word that every English learner should know. It describes a feeling of warmth, comfort, and relaxation, like a warm blanket on a cold night.
Exactly. My evening routine usually involves skincare. I wash my face, apply some moisturizer, and maybe put on a face mask.
I'm much simpler. I just brush my teeth and floss. Flossing is very important, everyone. Your dentist will thank you.
Wise words, David. After that, I like to curl up with a good book.
To curl up, I love that expression. It means to sit or lie in a comfortable, curved position, like a cat.
Yes, exactly like a cat. I read a few pages and then I start to feel sleepy. My eyes get heavy, and I know it's time to hit the hay.
To hit the hay or hit the sack, both of those mean to go to bed.
Right, we don't actually hit hay or a sack. We're just going to bed. And then finally, I drift off to sleep.
To drift off. It's such a peaceful way to describe falling asleep, like you're floating away on a cloud into a dream.
That was very poetic, David. Now, before we move on to our review section, let's do one more mini role play about the evening. This time, David, you are the person who has a very busy night, and I'm the person who is relaxing.
Oh man, Anna, I am so drained. I still have to do the laundry, wash the dishes, and take out the trash. I've been putting it off all week.
Oh, David, you poor thing. I already finished my chores. Right now, I'm just kicking back on the sofa. I'm about to curl up with a book and unwind.
Lucky you. I think I'll be lucky if I hit the hay before midnight. I still have to catch up on some emails too.
Don't work too hard. You need to make sure you get enough sleep so you can wake up feeling alert tomorrow.
I think I need to follow your advice in real life, Anna. I need a better evening routine.
It's all about habits, David. Small things you do every day.
You're right. Now, let's take a second to review some of these amazing expressions we've used today. I'll say the word or phrase, and Anna, maybe you can give a quick definition or a synonym for our friends listening at home.
I would love to. I'm ready.
Okay, first one, to hit the snooze button.
That means to delay your alarm so you can sleep a little longer.
To brew coffee.
To prepare or make coffee, usually using a machine or a pot.
To hop in the shower.
To get into the shower quickly.
To grab a bite.
To eat something quickly or have a small meal.
To commute.
The journey you make between your home and your work or school.
To catch up with someone.
To talk to a friend or colleague to find out what has been happening in their life.
To unwind.
To relax, especially after working hard.
To put off.
To delay something until a later time.
To hit the hay.
An informal way to say you are going to bed or going to sleep.
And finally, to drift off.
To gradually fall asleep.
Wow, that is a lot of great vocabulary. Listeners, don't worry if you can't remember them all right away. The key is to practice.
That's right. Maybe you can try to describe your own daily routine using these words. Even just saying it to yourself in the mirror can really help.
I woke up, I hit the snooze button, I brewed some coffee. It sounds simple, but it's how you build fluency.
Exactly. David, I have a question for you. What is one part of your daily routine that brings you the most joy?
Oh, that's a lovely question. I think for me, it's that first sip of coffee in the morning. Everything is quiet, the world is just starting to wake up, and it's my moment of peace before the busy day begins. What about you?
For me, it's the walk I take right after work. It helps me transition from work mode to home mode. I look at the trees, I breathe the fresh air, and I let go of all the stress of the day.
Transition. That's a great word too. It means to change from one state or condition to another.
We use so many great words without even thinking about it.
We really do, and that's the beauty of daily life English. It's everywhere.
Before we finish today's episode, David, do you have any pro tips for our listeners to help them remember these routines?
I do. My pro tip is to use Post-it notes. Write the English word for an action and stick it where you do that action. Put a note that says brew coffee on your coffee machine. Put a note that says brush teeth on your bathroom mirror.
That is a fantastic idea. It creates a visual connection between the English word and the real-world action.
And my other tip is to narrate your life.
Oh, I love doing that. It's like being the main character in a movie.
Exactly. As you're doing things, say them out loud in English. I'm putting on my shoes. Now I'm grabbing my keys. I'm opening the door. It might feel a little silly at first, but it's one of the fastest ways to get the words to stick in your brain.
To stick, like glue. We want the English to stick to your brain.
Yes, we don't want it to slide out the other side.
Well, David, I think we have given our listeners a lot to think about today. We talked about morning routines, work life, chores, and how to relax in the evening.
We certainly did. And remember, everyone, your daily life is the best classroom you have. You don't always need a textbook. You just need to look at what you're doing and try to find the English words for it.
So true. We are so proud of all of you for taking this time today to practice with us. You are doing a great job.
Keep going, keep practicing, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are just part of the journey.
Well said, David. Listeners, we would love to hear from you. What is your favorite part of your daily routine? Do you have a special habit that makes you happy? Let us know.
Yes, please share your stories with us. We love reading them.
But for now, it's time for us to sign off. I think I'm going to go and, well, it's actually time for me to grab a bite to eat. I'm starving.
And I think I might go and take a quick nap.
Oh, David, you and your sleep.
I can't help it. Anyway,
Thank you so much for listening to the Daily English Practice channel.
Have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are in the world.
Stay positive, stay motivated, and keep speaking English.
Bye-bye, everyone.
goodbye.
Wait, David, before we go, should we tell them what's coming up in the next episode?
Oh, good idea. Next time, we are going to dive into the world of hobbies and interests. We'll talk about what people do in their free time or leisure time.
I can't wait for that one. I have a lot of hobbies to talk about.
Me too. But for real this time, goodbye.
Bye. David, are we still recording?
I think so.
Good, because I forgot to mention one more thing. Listeners, if you want to practice what you learned today, why not write down your daily routine in the comments or in a journal?
Yes, using the words first, then, next, and finally.
Perfect. First, I wake up. Then I brew coffee. Next, I hop in the shower. Finally, I get dressed.
Simple and effective.
Okay, now I'm really gonna go get that nap.
See you later, David.
See ya, Anna.